Hi, Nathaniel. Can you tell me about this? First of all, how you put on? Who was responsible for putting on this incredible benefit tonight?
Yeah, the greatest efforts behind this were from company members Stephanie Ulvanetti, Joseph Benesh, who is our new general manager, and Raisa Dorf, who actually is affiliated with this venue. So she was our lovely connection there.
That's great.
Patrick Paris has done phenomenal work for us as well. Our board members, Alexa Wilson, have worked extremely hard on the Gareth Wake. So it's been a real team effort, and something of this scale needs to.
Yeah, did it take a year to work on this to make this happen?
No, we've only been at this for a couple months, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
When was the company launched?
Right, the company itself only started this year.
Oh, really?
We started in February. We jumped right in with a play called Touch, which we performed in the West Village, and then we followed that up with a production called Body Language at the Midtown International Theater Festival.
Oh, wonderful.
So we're 2 plays deep, and this is really the launch of our first full season. We've got a phenomenal team and a wonderful group of supporting board members, and looking to do great things.
So what are you doing next? What's the next show that you're doing?
The first play we're doing this season is called Two Rooms.
Okay.
It's a Lee Blessing play, a wonderful little 4-person socio-political drama. Great piece. Then we have a musical called Romance Romance in February.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's a great little piece. Originally on Broadway, it was Allison Fraser and Scott Bakula.
Oh, okay.
And, typically it's been cast that leading couple plays the leads in both one acts.
Right.
They're 2 separate one-act musicals in Romance Romance, and typically that couple goes through. We're breaking that up a little bit, and we're going to be able to feature 2 couples from our company.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So how can people get tickets to see that?
If you check out theactivetheater.com, we spell theater with an ER at the end, so www.theactivetheater.com. All the information about our season is up there.
Okay.
And I hope you can all come out.
And where is the theater located?
We're at the Workshop Theater Company. That's on 36th between 8th and 9th.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Is there, how did this get launched? Like, what made this happen?
Yeah, I'm an actor primarily.
Right.
But I'm starting to lean more and more towards direction. I directed Body Language for us this summer, which did very, very well. And I'm starting to think, down the road, I would be phenomenally interested in being an artistic director. And then I think, well, what am I waiting for? I'm here in New York. I have a phenomenal group of actors around me that I've worked with in classes or in regional theater or productions here in the city.
Right.
I have such a talent pool to draw from. I know so many hungry, eager actors that want to showcase their stuff in New York. Why don't we just dive in and do it?
That's great.
So we just dove in and did it, and then here we are tonight at this wonderful event.
Who's in charge of development?
Development?
Yes.
That's an interesting area for us. We started off with company member Raisa Dorf, who headed up this event. She's sort of shifted over to the assistant artistic director role now. So we're just teaming with a couple people that are helping us a great deal. Again, our board member Alexa Wilson. She's the executive director of marketing at Mary Claire magazine, so that's a phenomenal contact for us.
That's great.
And we now have a PR person, Patrick Paris, on board, who we're hoping to team with in the future. And we just hired also a special events person, Jessica Howard. So we're hoping that team can kind of move forward in that capacity.
Well, that's great. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's a really, is El Posto, are they a sponsor of the company?
They're not a sponsor of the company, but they're definitely a sponsor tonight.
That's very nice of them.
Oh, it's amazing.
Because it's such a beautiful location.
It's a beautiful venue. It's a beautiful
Did you meet Mario?
No, I have not yet.
No?
I hope I get the
Do you think he'll be here? Do you think he'll be here tonight?
We'll keep our fingers crossed, but I'm sure he's engaged in some sort of cooking extravaganza somewhere.
Do you think he cooked tonight?
He probably was back there cooking himself.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Because he's like a legend in the kitchen.
Yeah, no, I'm quite sure he was not cooking tonight. But
He
he's
has a
probably
television
cooking
show.
somewhere.
Right, right. So what do you want people to know about the Active Theater Company?
I just want to say that the company is dedicated to the work. I think in New York we're in a little bit of a period where theater has to be about the event.
Right,
The names attached to it or this or that. And Broadway is sort of dominated by Disney and jukebox musicals. And producers are hesitant to sink money into anything that doesn't have a #1 Billboard hit score. So I think this is a time when this company can step forward and say, hey, let's return the focus to the work. The work of doing meaningful theater that moves us, theater that inspires us.
How large is the theater that on 36th Street? Like how many seats?
It's snug. It's a 65-seat proscenium black box.
65?
Yeah.
Wow, very intimate.
It's a very intimate venue, and it's going to serve the plays that we've chosen very, very well.
That's great.
It's a real intimate experience.
That's really great. Well, congratulations on this great event, and I wish you success with this new theater company.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.